understand it's a final in Washington. And it is. Braves fans can celebrate. The Braves are the Eastern Division champions as the Marlins help out Atlanta today and win 4-2.
They've grinded for 156 games, and they are the division champions. So congratulations to Bob Melvin and his terrific team.
I'm Eric Heiss with the MLB.com FastCast. The Oakland A's and Atlanta Braves sealed up their divisions on Sunday. The A's benefited from a Justin Maxwell walk-off grand slam in the 10th, carrying the Royals by the Rangers 4-0. The KC victory kept them 3.5 games back in the battle for the second spot in the AL wildcard race, while the Texas loss handed Oakland their second straight AL West title. The A's celebrated their division championship even more after they defeated the Twins 11-7. Coco Crisp went 2 for 4 with a home run and 4 RBIs in the victory. And Atlanta was handed the NL East Division Championship on Sunday thanks to Tom Kohler and the Fish, as the Marlins righty allowed just 2 runs over 6 innings to get Miami past Washington 4-2 in Game 1 of a doubleheader. The Nationals' loss clinched the NL East title for the Braves, who went on to beat the Cubs 5-2, thanks in part to a pair of home runs off the bat of Andrelton Simmons. At 92-63, Atlanta owns the best record in the National League. Nori Aoki went 2 for 2 with an RBI and 3 runs scored to help the Brewers beat the Cardinals 6-4. Despite the loss, the Redbirds clinched a playoff berth, with the Nationals losing to the Marlins in Game 1 of their twin bill as well. Jay Bruce had a 3-run double, and Todd Frazier took out a 2-run home run and a 5-run first for the Reds, fueling them on to an 11-3 win over the Pirates. Cincy is now tied with Pittsburgh for the top spot in the NL wildcard race, and both teams trail St. Louis by 2 games in the NL Central. Game 2 of the doubleheader between the Nationals and the Marlins went Washington's way, as a Chris Coghlan fielding error in the 9th gave the Nationals a 5-4 walk-off win. Washington sits 5 games back in the NL wildcard race. Elsewhere in the MLB playoff picture, the Rays topped the O's 3-1. David DeJesus took out a solo home run in the win that kept Tampa Bay a half game up on Cleveland for the top spot in the AL wildcard. The Indians kept pace in the AL wildcard race with a 9-2 triumph over the Astros to finish off a 4-game sweep. Michael Brantley had an RBI single in both a 3-run 4th and a 4-run 6th for the Tribe in the win. Tony Abreu's RBI double in the 8th lifted the Giants past the Yankees 2-1, spoiling a celebration in the Bronx as Andy Pettitte took a loss in his final regular season home start, while New York also honored Mariano Rivera before the game, retiring the all-time saves leader's number. The Yanks sit 4 games back of the second spot in the AL wildcard race. The White Sox kept the Tigers' magic number to win the AL Central at 2, as Eric Johnson outpitched Anibal Sanchez in Chicago's 6-3 win over Detroit. Jackie Bradley Jr. and David Ortiz both went deep in the Red Sox 5-2 win over the Blue Jays. Boston is 2 up on Oakland in the win column for home field advantage in the playoffs. The Dodgers got by the Padres 1-0. Will Venable's fielding error on Michael Young's double allowed the game's only run to score. Carlos Torres tossed 6 strong for the Mets as they edged the Phillies 4-3. Before the game, the Phillies removed the interim tag from Ryan Sandberg's job title, signing him to a 3-year deal to be their manager. Felix Hernandez struck out 10, a major league record for a pitcher who exited after 4 frames, and the M's pen added 5 more Ks to get the Mariners by the Angels 3-2. And the D-backs rolled the Rockies 13-9. Matt Davidson hammered out a 3-run home run in the win. For complete highlights from all the action on Sunday, stay locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.